When people watch The Truman Show, they often focus on what lies beyond the door. But the true climax of the film isn't what awaits him outside. It is the precise moment Truman places his hand on the door handle. In that single motion, he ceases to be a character in someone else's drama and becomes the author of his own. Throughout our lives, we are subtly coaxed into living pre-written narratives, expectations set by society, by habit, or by the fear of the unknown. But what we are truly striving for is agency, the quiet power to decide. With agency, you can choose to stay within the comfort of the dome, or you can choose to step into the storm. The question isn't whether your choice guarantees a happy ending. The question is this a path you consciously chose or a script handed down to you? From the day he was born, Truman lived inside a manufactured world. The weather, his career, his marriage, even his fear of the water. Everything was carefully orchestrated. It appeared to be an impenetrable reality, designed to keep him safe and contained. Yet, what shattered this illusion was not a single catastrophic revelation, but the slow, quiet accumulation of anomalies. A fallen studio spotlight, a resurrected father, a stray radio frequency broadcasting his every move. Modern life often feels similar. We get caught in systems, routines, and algorithmic feedback loops that tell us how to feel, what to chase, and who to be. But an artificial structure always leaves clues. It reveals a fundamental truth. A world built on control requires constant maintenance. Reality requires none. No matter how seamless a lie appears, the friction of truth will eventually tear it open. Is the world outside the dome guaranteed to be any better? The real world is messy, unpredictable, and often lonely. Inside the studio, everything is safe, predictable, and curated for your consumption. Comfort is a powerful trap, but there is a profound distinction. Inside the studio, others decide for you. Outside, you inherit the weight of your own choices. When Truman stands at the edge of the artificial horizon, he faces absolute uncertainty. But uncertainty is the price of genuine freedom. He didn't push open that exit door because he expected a fairy tale. He did it to assert one simple, uncompromising conviction. I decide. Freedom is never about guaranteed safety. It is about choosing autonomy over quiet containment. In life, we are often paralyzed by predetermined outcomes. We look at our choices through the lens of finality. We ask ourselves, if the ending is already written, if the relationship ends, if the project fails, does the process still matter? It does, because the process is the life. To refuse to engage with life out of fear of how it ends is to deny yourself the joy, the growth, and the quiet moments of self-discovery along the way. If we refuse to love simply because a relationship might end, we also lose the beauty of those shared days and the person we became through them. The outcome may remain unchanged, but who you are at the end of it is entirely different. Real healing comes not from pretending the past didn't happen, but from honoring your own ownership of the journey. That was a path I chose to walk into. And when the time came, I chose to walk out.
You never had a camera in my head.
True freedom is not the absence of boundaries. It is the quiet conviction of being able to say, this was my choice. When I finally pressed send on that goodbye letter, Nothing about the past magically changed, but my perspective shifted completely. It wasn't about changing the other person, nor was it about undoing what happened. It was about honoring my own truth. It was the act of turning the page with my own hands. We cannot control every outcome, but we can always control who holds the pen. Truman stepping through that dark exit door wasn't about finding a perfect world. It was about claiming the right to write his own story. My life, my choice, my narrative.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.